we need to provide something. We need to think of what Benji asked. The question was, how do we bring the youth, how do we bring people into our Gurdwara Sahib? We need to be in the Gurdwara Sahib first. If we're not in the Gurdwara Sahib, who are the youth going to come and talk to? The Bjorg who does Prashad di Seva, who doesn't even know a word of English. If we can't, if Paji talked about, you know what, the swand kadna and get one person full time. If we cannot give the swand of our money, of our earnings, we need to give the swand of our time. Because the thing is, one of the main issues what our youth face when they go to Gurdwara Sahibs is we don't take enough of the seva that's there offered at Gurdwara Sahibs. If when we step up to the mark, we start, you know what, every Sunday, 3-4 of us get together, we're going to do Jodhyandi Seva, we're going to do Pandyandi Seva, we're going to do the Seva, which you know what, no one else wants to do. That way, when you say something in that committee, when you say something in that Guru Kar, you want to bring about change, no one can stand up and say, Oi, tu kaun hunda, tu da aunda nahi Guru Kar, tera ki haq bolan da. You can say, mera haq hega bolan da, main ki seva karda. That's how we're going to bring about change. When we bring about changes in ourselves, when we lose that lazy puna. We are all lazy. Asi, you know what, aapa Sonia the Stara sa jaake programma te chal janne ha, bane sone pa ke gatre vein, fancy pa ke, yeah. But when it comes down to the, you know, the pinch of it, when it comes to the pandey, they say, well, you got budiyan, you got bjorg bibiyan doing the seva. And ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਆ ਬੇਸ਼ਰਮ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਪੀਜ਼ਾ 버ਗਰ chips ਖਾਂਦੇ ਆ. The thing is, we need to step up. When we step up to that, when we lose that lazy puna, when we lose that sharm, that bisharmi, that's when we're gonna become empowered. Maharaj said, "In the garib sikhan ko deho paat sahi." We need to become garib of ego. We need to become garib of our jathe. We need to become garib of the ego that we hold of our jathe. And when we become garib, we will get that paat. And that's when, you know what, people will look to us, the youth, and say, you know what, I want to be like them. We need to get involved, lads. When youth, you know, when we have Nagar Kirtans, when we have all kinds of initiatives, when apne monne veer para, when monne pehna see that, you know what, Singhs are doing seva, they're holding it down, that we're like, you know, we need to do something as well. They're just like us. They've got 2 wives, they've got you know, 2 hands, 2 feet. They've got work, they've got jobs, they're studying as well. And the thing is, we need, you know, at the same time, we can't lose sight of our spiritual education as well. And you know what, Paji mentioned about the Jews earlier on, I just want to touch upon that. The Jews, a boy at the age of 13 has to go through a religious ceremony called his bar mitzvah. And in that ceremony, he has to stand up in front of his community, in front of his people, in front of his family, and prove that, you know what, I am ready to be one of you. And the way he proves that, he reads from the Torah. And you know what it is? Even us, we think, oh no, I ain't got time, I need to revise, oh, I need to do this, man. I need to start thinking about my studies, my A-levels, my uni, this, that and the other. Don't you think the Jews think about that? And they're one of the most successful people here. They give up the swand of their time. They commit it not only to their faith, to their community. And you know what? Today, aaj aise duniya te raj karde hai kisam da. That's what I want to say. My benti is to everyone's charan. You know what? We need to hijack our Gurdwara, literally hijack our Gurdwara. And the way we're going to hijack our Gurdwara is by getting in the Gurdwara ourselves. And that is by doing the Nimi Seva that no one else wants to do.